Hello and welcome. Today we are going to model a helicopter in Solidworks. This is a conceptual helicopter. The dimensions and the modeling I use, they may not be a bit technical or realistic, but this is the way I do it. This is a drawing. If I will show you the modeling in Solidworks, this is simply. So this is a beginner's tutorial. I will start from the beginning, and I will use my own reference. I will use my own imagination. So for those who want to create something conceptual or something new, this is the way I do it. And if you like it, let me know down in the comments. I hope you will enjoy it. So let's get started. Start a new part. Choose the right plane in the sketch. Sketch a spline. 2-point spline. Give a dimension. 200 mm. .35 mm. Give the spline a dimension of 260. And this one 225. Okay, again draw a line. Make sure it's horizontal. Give it a dimension 78 millimeters. Draw a spline. Select the spline in this line. Make it tangent. Give a dimension from here to here. This is 71. From here to here. This one is 30. Okay, draw another spline. Make sure it is vertical with the top point. Vertical. Okay, select this line and this one. Apply a tangent relationship. The dimension from here to this point this one is 15. Okay, this is our reference sketch. Everything will build up on this sketch. So let's name it right reference sketch. Okay, go to the top plane and start a new sketch. Draw a 3-point spline. Give a dimension, this is 120. And this one here is 40. This one is 28. Okay. Select the spline. Select this line and make it vertical. Again, select this point and make it vertical as well. Make sure this point and this point right here are horizontal to each other. Make it a little bit like that, and this one like that. So this should be our top reference. So let's rename it top reference sketch. Now what we need is a reference plane. So I choose the front plane, go to reference geometry and select plane. Flip the dimension. This one is 5 mm. Okay. This is the first reference. And again go to the front plane. Select Control, left click on the plane and drag. That will also copy the plane. So this one will be 50. Okay, again select top plane, Control, left click and drag. This one is 100. Again a new plane, 132. Actually let's make it 150. Again copy another plane, 175. And finally at this point click OK. Now we have our 6 reference planes complete. So let's start a new sketch. Select the first plane and start a new sketch. Go to normal, draw a circle. The circle should be around here. Draw a point on the top and the bottom intersection of the circle. Draw a line. Select trim entities. Make sure power trim is selected and left click and drag. Okay. Now choose this point and this line. Pierce relation. What happened? Okay, my bad. Select the first plane, start a new sketch, go to normal tool, draw a line, and draw a circle from the midpoint of the line to the end. Select trim entity and trim this one. Select the line and the point in the line. That will be the line from our right reference. Give a piece relation, and again select the top point and the sketch. Apply a pierce relationship. Now our sketch is fully defined. Exit the sketch. Hide our first reference. Go to the second one and start a new sketch. Select spline. Draw from here, here and here. Draw a center line. This one is for construction. Select these two lines. Apply tangent relation. Again, apply a tangent relation as well. Select this line, this point in the line. Apply pierce relation. Again, apply pierce relation. Select this middle point and this is the top reference. Again, apply a pierce relation. Select this point and make it vertical. Drag it a little bit. Like that. Draw a line and close the sketch. Hide the second reference. Go to the third reference plane and start a new sketch. The third sketch will pretty much look like the first one. Draw a line. Draw a 3-point spline. Draw a center line from the top point. Make sure it's horizontal. Select these two lines. Apply tangent relationship. Again, select these two lines. Apply tangent relation. Select this bottom point and the spline. Apply pierce relation. Again, select the middle point and the top reference sketch. Make a pierce relation. Again, select this point and top line. Apply a pierce relation as well. Go to normal. Give this line a dimension of 8 millimeter. Select the spline. Make sure this point is vertical. This should be enough. Exit the sketch. Oh, one more thing to do, I forgot. Close the sketch with a line. Hide the sketch. Select the fourth plane and start a new sketch. Go to normal. This one also look like the previous sketch. Make sure this is vertical on the origin. Give it a dimension of 20 millimeters. Draw a 3-point spline like we do. As we did. Draw a line. We can make it a construction and make it a construction line. This option is construction. Okay, select these two lines and apply tangent relation. Again, select these two lines. Oh my bad. Apply tangent relation as well. Okay, close it off with a sketch. Make sure the line is vertical. Select the bottom point in the spline right here. Apply pierce relation. Okay, it's not intersecting this line right here. It's intersecting this line. Okay, so apply a pierce relation with that one. Okay. Okay, select the center point. Select this line. Apply pierce relation as well. Select this point. Select the top line. And also apply pierce relation here. Okay. Select the spline. As always, let's make this point vertical. Okay, make it like that, and this is the sketch. Hide the fourth reference plane. Start a new sketch on the fifth. Draw a line. Let's give a line. $10mm. Again, draw a line. Again, draw a line. Make sure this line is horizontal end for construction and select this line and make it vertical. Now draw 3-point spline. Select the spline in the construction. Apply a tangent relation. Select this line and the spline. Apply tangent relation here as well. Select this point and the top sketch. Apply piece relation. Select this point. Sometimes it is a little bit hard. Select this point and the middle line. Apply piece relation. Still it is hard, but I managed to pick the point. Select this point and this line right here. Apply piece relation as well. Okay. Exit the sketch. Let's hide our fifth plane and start sketch on our final and sixth plane. Draw a line. And draw a spline. Okay, select the spline in this line. Apply tangent. Select this line. Select this point right here and make it horizontal. Okay. Select this point and this line. Apply tangent relation, which means it will snap at the end point. Yep, like that. And select this point and the top sketch. Apply pierce relation as well. Select the middle point and this right reference. Make a pierce relation as well. Go to normal. Make it vertical. Something like that. Exit the sketch. Hide this plane. Now finally our sketch is complete. Okay, select lofted. Select this sketch. Select each sketch one by one. Okay, on the guide curve, right click and select selection manager and select the top line. Click OK. Again, selection manager. Select the bottom place. Click OK. And the top reference, which is this line right here, and click OK. Okay, I think there's something right here. It is a feature. This it is a feature. So I think we should make this circle a spline. Okay. So go to the first sketch and go to edit sketch. Make the circle for construction and draw a 3-point spline. Go to normal tool. Select this line, make it horizontal. Again, make it horizontal as well. Select this middle point and this sketch. Apply pierce elevation. Something like that. Now as you can see, it's fixed. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, the next step will be go to front plane and start a new sketch. Draw a corner rectangle. Give a dimension of 5mm, and this one right here is 5mm as well. And the distance from the origin point to this point is 43.5. Okay, go to feature and select extrude. Reverse the direction. $50. And select here offset and less offset 100. Okay, looks, yeah, it looks enough. Okay, let's edit the sketch one more time. Let's make it 40. Let's make this one 8. I think that will be all. Okay, now it looks good. Okay, select fillet. Fillet these two lines with 5mm. And again, select this page right here fillet it with 1 millimeter, and again select this edge right here and 0.5 millimeter. Okay, now select this face and start a new sketch. Draw a circle. This point should be vertical with the origin. Apply dimension of 30 millimeters. And the distance from the origin point 10. Okay, select extrude, extrude it 90 millimeters. Okay, let's make it choose merge results unticked. Again, go to fillet and select chamfer and chamfer this edge with 2 millimeter. Okay. Select this face and start a new sketch. Draw a circle. Select the circle and this inner circle. Apply concentric relation. Select smart dimension. Apply 50 millimeter diameter. Okay, go to features and select extrude. $125 and select draft and a draft of 2 degree. And make sure merge result is ticked, but in here uncheck auto select and select this body and click OK. Go to fillet and fillet this one 1 millimeter and chamfer this face 0.5 millimeter. Select right plane and start a new sketch. Draw a circle. This is 7 millimeter. And the distance from the origin point. This is 80. This one is 90. Okay, exit the sketch. Select the middle point of the circle and the front plane. Go to reference plane, create a new plane. Start a new sketch on the new plane. and draw a line from here to here. Make sure that this degree will be 116. Select the middle point of the circle in this line. Apply coincident relation. Okay, it's already coincident with the origin. Delete that relation. Dimension this line. $40, and from here to here 24. Okay, now let's fillet this edge. $15mm. Okay, exit the sketch, select sweep, select the circle as our sketch or profile, and the path will be this. Go to options and uncheck merge result. Go to insert features. Under features, choose move or copy. Choose this body and choose translate. This is the direction in the Z. Move it 60mm. Okay, let's do it minus 60. Okay. Okay. Choose the right plane and select plane. 51.5. Okay, that looks good because it should be in the center of this body right here. Okay, go to this plane and start a new sketch. This is 82. Select these two lines, make them equal with each other, and again select this point and this point. This makes them horizontal. Okay, choose this sketch and show. Select this point and this point. Make it coincident and apply distance dimension from here. This line and this point 41. Yeah, that looks enough. This one here is 25. Let's edit it. Let's make it 100. Make it 3. And this would be 30. Now this one 5. Make sure this line is for construction. Apply some fillets here. 25mm radius. Okay. And exit the sketch. Hide this plane. Select this line and the end point. Go to reference geometry and select plane. Now draw a circle on this plane. Give it a dimension of 7mm. Exit the sketch. Now go to sweep and select the sketch and this sketch. Hide this sketch. Press Shift and C to collapse the tree. Okay, go to solid bodies, expand, select this body which is fillet 3 and select this one which is sweep. Right click and combine. And start a new sketch. Draw a circle. Give it a dimension of 10mm. And from here to here, that would be 155. And the height is 23. Exit the sketch. Select the midpoint of the circle and front plane. Go to reference geometry and select plane. Click OK. Select this plane, start a new sketch. Go to normal. And let's draw a spline. Select this point and this point. Merge. Give it a dimension of 75. And the height will be 21. Choose this point and make it horizontal. Exit the sketch. Hide this plane. Select this line and this line, this point, and start a new sketch on the new plane. Draw a center point rectangle. Make sure these two lines are equal. Select this point and the origin. Merge. Give it a dimension of 13 mm. I think that's enough. Okay. Hide this plane. Exit the sketch. Select Loft. Select these two sketches as a profile and go to center point parameter. Expand it and choose the spline as a center point. One more thing to do. Uncheck merge result. Go to Fillet. Select these 4 edges and give 1 mm diameter. Show this sketch because we needed to create a new plane. Choose front plane and this point. Create a new plane. Okay. Start a new sketch. Draw a line from this point to this point. Select the line, make it horizontal and make it for construction. Now choose smart dimension. In smart dimension, this one has this one 50, this one is 40, okay, and this line dimension, it will be 23, or let's make it 21. Okay. Hide this plane, choose this sketch and extrude. Select mid plane and extrude it about 15 mm. 15 is a lot. Let's make it 40. Okay, go to fillet and apply 1 mm fillet. Choose these 6 planes and right click and add to new folder. These are reference planes. And select these features and right click and add to new folder. This will be the fuselage. Hide this sketch. Select plane 12. Start a new sketch. Circle. Make sure the circle and this one are concentric. The dimension is 7 mm. Okay, extrude. Extrude it 20 in the reverse direction. Let's make it 25. And on direction 2, let's make it 10. Okay. Select this face, start this sketch, click on center rectangle, draw a line, make sure this line and a circle are concentric. Select this line, make it vertical and for construction. Let's give it a dimension. 21 and the width, sorry, okay, extrude, reverse, anti-merge result, make it 30 is 40. Okay. Expand this sketch and show circle. Select the center point of the circle and the right plane. Make a new plane. Click this plane and start a new sketch. This line and this line, they are equal. Okay, give it a dimension of 5 millimeter. Select this line and this line. Make them there for construction. Make sure this line is in the middle point of this round face, because you want to cut this part right here. So go to features and select Revolve Cut. This will be our revolving plane. And the feature we are going to cut this one. Click OK. And choose this body. I guess my sketch doesn't expand up to where I needed to cut, so let's adjust the sketch. Make sure it goes all the way. Now it's done. Hide this sketch, I mean plane. Go to circular pattern. This will be our revolving face. Go to bodies to pattern and select this one. Sorry. And insert features and combine. Select all these 4 bodies and add. Let's apply chamfer on this face. Again, let's fillet. Okay, again choose fillet. Okay, again select chamfer, apply chamfer on this edge 1 millimeter. Again apply chamfer on this face, and again on this face. Our helicopter is almost ready. Okay, go to right plane and sketch. Start a circle. Draw a line. Make sure this line is horizontal. And for construction, and give it a dimension of 7 millimeter. So then is huge. Let's make it 5. And this distance will be 7. Extrude cut. Choose through all and reverse the direction. Okay, go to right plane and sketch. Sketch is plane. Select this point to make it horizontal. Again select this point. Make it vertical. Okay. Exit the sketch. Go to Insert Features and Split. Cut part. And choose this part as a part to keep. Left side the sketch and left side this body. Okay, go to Fillet. Select this edge. Give it 0.25 millimeter. Okay, again hide this one. Show this one. Fillet this edge again. Go to solid bodies and show this one. Okay, select this body right here. Go to appearance. Apply a clay glass material on the body, not the part. Select this body, go to appearance, and let's edit the appearance. choose this color. Okay, go to painted car and apply metallic gold on this body. Okay, now our model is almost ready. Go to front plane sketch, draw a rectangle, give it a dimension of 7mm, and this one 2mm. Select this endpoint and this endpoint, make coincident. Go to features and extrude. Choose offset and offset it. 8 is enough. 62. Okay, looks good. Let's make it 61. Okay, now apply fillet on this edge and this edge, 0.5. Okay, select right plane and go to mirror and choose bodies to mirror. Select this body and merge solids. Okay, again choose right plane and select mirror. Select this one and merge solids. Again select right plane and choose mirror. Select this and okay. Now our helicopter is almost ready. Choose dome and select this face. 2mm will be enough. Okay. Apply a blue painted color on the face. Go to appearance and apply on the part. Select this part, go to appearance and select this part appearance. Make the part appearance like that. Yeah, that will be enough. Okay. And let's hide everything. Let's save the part file. Go to save. Save it as Chopper concept. Okay, this is our first part. Okay, exit. Start a new part file. Select floor plane and start. Now we will model our tail rotor. This dimension is 5 mm. Extrude 15 millimeters. Choose right plane and sketch. This dimension is 5 mm. And the distance from the origin point. That will be 5 mm as well. Okay, select this point and origin horizontal. Okay, extrude in the reverse direction 10 mm. Select this face and sketch. Normal to sketch a center point rectangle. Give it a dimension. This is 15. And this one is 2. Okay, go to features and extrude. Click offset and next offset is 2 mm in the reverse direction. And this one 50. Okay, choose fillet. Fillet this one as 50 mm. Again choose fillet and let's fillet these corners with 5 mm. And let's fillet this edge with 2 mm. Okay, fillet this edge right here. Okay, click OK. Okay, now our sketches, our fillet is complete. Okay, select circular pattern, choose the spherical face as, and go to bodies to pattern and select this one. Make sure it's 3. Okay. Select all 3 bodies and combine. Okay, go to right plane and sketch. From this point outside, let's give it a dimension of 12. Extrude, choose mid plane, 10 will be enough. Choose chamfer and let's chamfer these two edges with 1 millimeter. Go to fillet and select this face, this edge, select this edge, this edge, this edge, lastly this one, and click OK. Now our tail rotor is finished. Go to save and name it as tail rotor. Go to appearance and select car. Apply a black or warm gray. Okay, and close this part. This will be our main rotor. Go to front plane and start a new sketch. Draw a circle, 2 circles, dimension the inner one as 7 millimeter, and this one 13. Go to features, and select extrude. Extrude it about 25 and choose mid plane. Okay, select right plane and sketch. Go to normal and draw a rectangle, a triangle, like this. Choose this one, make it for construction, and go to 3-point arc. Draw a center line. Select this center line and the arc. Apply tangential relation. Okay, let's dimension this one. This is 10. Okay, go to features and select revolve. This will be our revolving axis. Okay, now go to top plane and start a new sketch. Draw a line. Again, draw a line here. Make sure this line is horizontal. Let's give it a dimension of 2.5 mm, and the distance between these two lines is 23. Make sure these two lines are equal. Okay, the distance between the origin and the bottom line is 30 mm. This point and the origin line, they should be tangent to each other, and the distance from here to here is 3. Okay, now draw a spline from here to here. Again, draw a spline from here to here. Adjust it like this. Exit. Select the top plane. Go to reference geometry and plane. (19.5). Offset it 19.5. Start a new sketch on the plane. Okay, draw a line. Let's give it a dimension of 2 mm. And the distance between these two lines is 19 mm. And the distance between the origin line and this line is 10. And this point and this point, they should be vertical. And this point and the line, these two lines are equal by equal relation. Okay, go to spline and draw spline. give a dimension between the origin and this line. One and a half. Okay. Adjust the splines like this, and this is exit the sketch. Hide the plane. Go to Loft. Select these two. Snap this pointer here. Okay, our loft is finished. Okay. Uncheck merge result. Okay, go to fillet. Let's fillet these two edges with 2.5 millimeter. Okay, go to circular pattern. Choose this face, and on bodies to pattern, choose this one. Make it 12. Okay. Go to solid bodies and select all bodies. Right click and combine. Now we have one solid body. Okay, select this face and start a new sketch. Select the inner circle and convert entities. As you can see, it's converted. Go to features. Select Extrude Cut. And 25, that should be enough. Okay, let's maximize this to 5. I think that would be good. Okay, finally apply a gloss blue color, and let's save this part. That's my rotor. Now let's exit the sketch. Make a new, simplify. Browse. Select the shopper and open. And simply click the green check mark. Okay, our helicopter is imported. Go to insert components and let's insert our tail rotor. Select it and make it float. Select the inner surface of, and this one. Go to mate, and as you can see already, concentric mate is applied. Select OK. Choose the inner face and this face. Coincident relation. Okay. Insert components. Browse. And let us insert our main rotor. Select this face and this face. Go to mate. concentric. Okay, select the inner face and this face. Apply coincident relation. Okay, now click this part in the right plane, go to linear component and mirror features. Okay, the preview looks wrong, so let's change it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now our helicopter is finished. Okay, let's apply scene. Go to studio scene and apply traffic light. Okay. Shadows and review graphics. I think our tail rotor might be touching the ground. What a funny design. Anyway, that's how I modeled the helicopter. In the features, I will show you how we can animate the helicopter. Let me show you what I mean. In the next part, I will show you how we can animate the chopper like this. And after that, I'll show you how add sounds to our animation. There is a software called Camtasia, which is very beautiful and intuitive and user-friendly software. This is animation. Let me show you what it looks like after I add the sound. And hopefully you enjoy this tutorial, and yeah, please make sure to subscribe and like my tutorial, and tell me what to do next, and see you soon. Thank you.